Sick.
We've already started.
Oh, this is going.
Well, hello there. My name's HW.
Hey, I'm the Sooze.
Sooze, I like vintage amps. Have you noticed this?
There's been a trend,
Yeah.
especially these little guys.
Yeah, it's a thing. Sooze, I'm cutting you off there on the camera. Slouch down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. The older the better has kind of been my mantra for a little while. Now,
Okay.
in recent months, I have realized that there's actually a lot of great amps that are not expensive, that are either forgotten about, they never just got made famous, or they're just new amps, like the Blues Junior. Great amp for the money, one of the best amps out there for the money. I think there's a lot of great amps out there for the money. Really solid, usable stuff. And they're not always old.
Yeah.
But I like old things. It excites me. And
Yeah.
this is potentially the oldest amp we've ever done.
It's like these old amps never saw the Kemper coming. It's like
Never.
so far from this kind of technology. It's exciting.
And this tone right here, play this again, because this really sounds like something to me. I mean, it kind of sounds, it reminds me of, there's a certain Digitech pedal that has a sound like that.
Oh, funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of grungy.
Yeah, kind of grungy. It's kind of grungy. And what's funny is that to me, I'm like, oh, that's a very like 90s sound.
Yeah.
But it's created in 1956
Right.
by this microphone channel. This is the 56 KLMZOO
Hard
M3,
to say.
M4.
Yeah.
We don't have vowels anymore. We can't afford them. Inflation. So it's funny to me that like a sound like that can come back into vogue, but it's because it's very lo-fi and it's very vintagey. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing I like about the vintage sound is that it's very like carved out. It's usually the sound of like small amps, and
yeah.
it just sounds focused in the right way.
Not giving you all the information.
100%.
Just what you need. Yeah, it's nice.
Not grungy.
No.
No, but still very small. Look, I'm gonna defeat like I'm gonna put these effects back on something a little more like reasonable. Now this is Tone Junkie reasonable.
Right, our version.
So it's by no means not wet. But try that. I mean, I didn't mean it had a lot of headroom. Here, try that. Now play a little lightly.
Oh, okay. Love this.
Now dig in hard.
It's nice.
That's why vintage
Totally
is kind of
usable.
better. That's why
Yeah.
vintage is kind of better. So you know what's cool about these profiles is there's a clean like there's a guitar channel, and that's this one. And if you want, I mean, look, headroom, mid 50s, small amp,
Yeah.
no. But you know, you get clean out of it, right? You just kind of got to lay back a little bit. But you come over to this microphone channel, no clean.
Totally gone.
Just this is where you get all the grunge, blah 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 kind of blah. I like it vintage.
That's cool. It's really cool.
It is cool.
Question on the speaker. What,
yeah.
what kind of speaker are we listening to?
Yeah, dude, this is an old school. I'm going to snap a photo of this and we'll put it up here. This is an old school gold labeled Jensen Alnico.
Okay.
And if you look, the transformer is mounted. It's like old school mounted on the speaker. You know, there's a transformer mounted right there on the speaker rather than being put in the chassis or above and then the lead going down. Sorry. What am I saying? Sorry, it's my guitar. And that's how they used to do it. I don't know why they used to do it, but I mean, you could see it's a small transformer. That's not a large transformer at all. So thus you get, you know, not a huge sound, but it's a very carved out space. It's actually, I think, really where the guitar should be. I think early on, somebody realized that guitar didn't need bass because bass was bass. And then amps started getting bigger, and then as you get them bigger and higher wattage, you get more bass, and then it becomes, let's have a lot of bass, but then the sound engineer always knows, well, you don't need that much bass, stop that. You know what I'm saying? Now, some sounds, you get a good amount of bass. I mean, look, this is not a thin sound, but it's not a very bassy sound. I mean, this is like, throw that on the bridge. This is... I love those second inversions where you put the little 5 on the bottom there.
Yeah.
They sound evil.
Yeah, it's like,
you know, play. It's one of those evil chords.
All right, you got... Looking at a pogon or something.
Wow. Well, Sooze, this is the 56 KLMZOO 20.
Yeah, I love it.
I like vintage amps because they're old and sometimes they're worth a lot of money. Sometimes not worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And this starts off probably my next obsession, which is Gibson amps.
Oh, cool.
Not necessarily from the 50s. I'm actually really into these ones from the 60s. Last week we did the Discoverer and the 66 Discoverer Trem. That was free for Christmas. And people love that amp. People love those profiles, what I meant to say. I am really getting turned on to those amps. I think they look super cool.
Yeah.
And I've bought like 5 or 6 of them. Not Discoverers, but other ones from the line.
There's like Skylark and some other stuff.
Skylark. There's an Atlas. There's a Vanguard. There's a Scout. They had an Explorer theme. Okay. Kind of pushing forward into the new world.
Coming to a Kemper near you.
Near you. Very, very near you.
I love that.
Some of it's maybe already on this Kemper near me.
Oh.
So, That's I like old amps. I don't think that was anything new. And
go try it out.
Go try it out. Maybe the oldest amp we've done, not the oldest amp I've profiled, but the oldest amp I've released. And if you follow the Tone Junkie Instagram, I think I spoiled it a couple weeks ago what the oldest amp was, but I did it with some friends.
Gotcha.
And not out yet.
Oh.
So you don't know what 1949 sounded like yet.
Oh, 49.
49.
Dude.
Come on.
That's cool.
All right. Sooze, play us out. I have an HW.
I've been the Sooze.
Should I keep this one?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I like having old stuff around.
At least until you get the vertical or the horizontal, whatever they call that.
What do you mean?
Get all the amps.
Well, yeah. I'll keep it a little bit.